So, not a great week. Yes, the Texans just pretty much shit the bed, but even before that, had to update the resume Wednesday. Another 3 years gone. Which begs the question, if business development doesn't develop business, why doesn't business development get laid off? Oh, because we need them to develop business, even though they haven't been developing any business and now all of y'all are unemployed, but we still need them to develop business. So you get over on LinkedIn, you do your thing, and invariably you see a business development person from the company that you just were laid off from. Ready to get going, bring plenty of new projects into the company. You do that, Slick. Because I don't know what you've been doing, but there's about 15 of us that sitting at home scratching a broke ass. But you go out there and you develop that business, all right? You take care of that, okay? I don't know about the rest of you in the engineering design field, but I'm getting tired of this shit. Really, really getting tired of this shit. Not a single week in these 3 years have I worked less than 50 hours. Correction. We had a hurricane, so I couldn't work 50 hours that week. But I'll tell you what I did do. I had to use my bereavement leave and 2 days of vacation because they wouldn't cover us. Why did I use my bereavement leave? Oh, because my father had died a month before, and I didn't get to use my bereavement leave because everybody else was on vacation, and I had to cover the 2 project meetings. You got it. The other issue I have with this field is engineering being done either in the sandbox or in countries controlled by cartels. Because we make money off of doing that. You know, company makes money off of that, so you can get raises and you can go on them vacations. You mean raises outside of the cost of living increase raises we've got in the last 2 years? Which is nice. I appreciate it. And tell me, what is this vacation of which you speak? Hadn't had one of those. Why? Because you're bringing in work from Mumbai and Bogota, and it's crap. And then we, the people here in America, the designers, who actually know what they're doing, are forced to fix it on a truncated timetable. But hey, it saved y'all money. And then we do it. We knock it out. The whole time everybody's griping, why is this taking so long? We fix it. We fix it right the first time. And not only is it right, it's safe, it's under budget, and it's on time. Yeah. And it's not that I'm, against companies trying to save some engineering dollars, but to sit there and tell me that the company makes money off of this, I don't care. The work that's coming in from these locations is crap. I'd say it's amateur hour crap, but that would be an insult to amateurs. An abject insult to amateurs everywhere. CAD operators with that haven't even been inside the fence of a refinery can do better work than these clowns. Don't tell me they've got years of experience. Wrong. Quit lying to me. The problem I have is that is intellectually insulting. And you're insulting me. And you're starting to piss me off. Last issue is what happens when those of us who actually know what we're doing have been in refineries, have been in petrochemical facilities, gas production facilities, compressor stations. When we finally get enough in that retirement fund, and even if we don't get enough, we finally had enough. We've reached the age where, nah, It's not worth it. We're not being replaced. You may be filling a seat with a kid out of a CAD class who's calling themselves a designer when they're nothing more than a CAD operator. They've never been inside a fence, never been in the field, have absolutely no idea what this equipment looks like, how it operates. They don't know how to route anything. They don't know the pipe specs. What are you going to do then? Yeah. You're going to be in the same position that all of us are. Shit out of luck. That's what I'm pissed off about. That's what pisses me off right now. The constant, well, sorry, just don't have any more work for you. When a corporation that is global, a worldwide billion-dollar company, sorry, we just don't have any projects. Yet those people get to keep their jobs. Business development, engineers, project managers, office managers. HR always keeps their job. They're like business development. They're there. We got to have them. I don't have anything against HR. They're okay. They're good people. The ones that I've worked with at this job, really good people. Those women are great. But everybody else has got their job. Except for the guys who do the actual work that bring in the money. How does that happen? How do you take the very people who do the actual work that we bill for out the door? That's the part that is maddening. Now, I don't know if I can do this much longer. If I'd been born rich instead of short, I'd probably be in better shape. But as it is, I got to piece this race car back together and go run some big money bracket races so I can fund my damn retirement. Because these industries will not keep people employed long enough. We're expendable. An expendable asset. So whatever you're doing out there, kids, coming out of high school, coming out of college, don't do this. Yeah, the money's great while it's there. It's like shutdown hands in the construction side or turnaround hands. They'll tell you, man, that money is great for a while. But you better be socking it away because chances are it's going to go away. And you're going to be out of work just as long as you were working. Something to think about.